Today I started watching this video on YouTube. Well, it's not like a series. It's someone that I follow on YouTube. I forget his name. I'll link it in below. Anyway, so he's an SEO expert, I think based out of LA. I watch him just to kind of get some SEO information from time to time, and sometime with the Facebook ads and Google ads. And so a lot of times I don't really watch the video like intensely. I watch the video more to get the information to while I'm working, like if I'm trying to solve some situation that would apply directly to me. So today I was eating my breakfast and then was just scrolling and just started watching his video. And basically it was talking about how SEO is no longer valid as it used to be, which makes sense because more and more people are realizing the importance of SEO. So more and more people are putting their effort into building their SEO and trying to make it more efficient. But since the ChatGPT came out in about, what is it now, just over a year ago, things have changed. So for example, a lot of people don't search on Google as much as they used to. With ChatGPT app on their phone, they can easily search on ChatGPT. Even on their desktop, they will just hop on the ChatGPT and ask for some information. Oftentimes, I think the reason that is more popular option these days is because when you search something in Google, even though it gives you really accurate information, sometimes it doesn't combine information from different sources, whereas ChatGPT does. So I think that makes it a lot easier for many people that are just searching or wanting to find information of something that they can do very easily. That would apply in my situation as well. As a wedding photographer, as an adventure elopement photographer, I try to put out contents that are very relate to clients, but I cannot create content on literally, let's say for example, if a client is searching for best elopement spots in Italy, I can suggest a couple. Maybe I would say probably like Dolomites or Venice or even Lake Como on the southern side of it, probably Positano. So a lot of these places that I've been to, but I haven't photographed or anything like that. So I can give my ideas, but in terms of the depth of knowledge, ChatGPT will have a lot more. Even the places that I haven't been to, ChatGPT will be able to figure out what might be a good options. So for the clients, they have a full array of options when they're searching in ChatGPT versus asking me. So more people are searching on ChatGPT versus searching on Google. So there are a lot fewer potential customers. There are a lot of potential, clients on Google in general these days. But because of ChatGPT, all the photographers, all the content creators, they can pump out blogs and all these things a lot quicker than what we could say 3-4 years ago. So what that means is we're competing with a lot more people as well. So you have a lot smaller pool of people, potential clients, but you have a lot more competitors. They may write in a certain, popular elopement location that there might be just a ton of information. So his suggestion was give up on the most popular search engine in the world, which is Google, and go after the second largest search engine in the world, which is YouTube. So nowadays, I don't know, you probably heard as well, but A lot of YouTubers are complaining, even if they don't have 1 million subscribers or even 100,000 subscribers, there are a lot of YouTubers who are complaining that the AdSense and the money that they can make from YouTube is not that much anymore. And which, in a sense, well, I mean, it is true, but the whole idea of starting YouTube right now is not for the direct money from the AdSense, but for the potential for that turn into a potential sales. The chances of someone who's watching your video turning that into a lead and turning that into sales is going to be much higher than writing a blog post, for example. Let's say you write a blog post that is amazing. Like you wrote a piece of content that is like a lot of people would want to read. A lot of people, you don't have any competitor in that specific topic. But what SEO does is only attracting that potential clients to your website. SEO doesn't do the sales for you, right? So once those people come to your website, you still have to go on a consultation call. You would have to do your sales pitch and try to win them over. Whereas in a YouTube, in a video format where I'm showing you like this to you right now, people are seeing the characteristics of me. People are seeing real me. This is an AI generated video, which is, I'm sure, very possible in the very near future. Last week, OpenAI announced the Sora, which is the very realistic video creating AI. And honestly, the quality has just been very, very realistic to the point that we will not be able to tell if it's a real AI or not. If you can tell it right now, probably wait 1 year, yeah, you won't be able to tell it. But the point is, people, when you're writing a blog post, and when that is AI generated, even if you can't tell that ChatGPT wrote that piece or not, people still can value those information. But in a YouTube format, in video format, in where we're talking and we're connecting on a personal level, I think having AI generated video is not going to benefit as much, if any. And I'm talking in a sense of as a viewer's point of view. Yes, AI generated video can deliver content, deliver information, but in the sense of having a real person, being able to see who that person is and what that person is like, is going to bring a lot more value than AI generated. For example, let's say the potential client for Adventure Elopements is watching a YouTube video to get some information about their upcoming elopements. They haven't decided on a photographer, and they stumbled on this photographer's website and the photographer's YouTube channel. They start watching, and they may get a lot of information about what could happen, how things happen, and all that. But they're also getting information on who I am, if I can be the right person to take their photos and videos on their wedding day. So having that trust factor, having that vulnerability come across to those clients is much more valuable than a piece of content that is written out by ChatGPT. So I think it's a very valid point. And also, if you are a photographer who's watching this right now, you're probably thinking, yeah, even if I don't really want to create YouTube video. If you're someone who is saying that right now, whatever the reason is, whether that's a fear factor, whether that's you think it's going to take too much of your time, whether it's going to be a good investment or not, whatever the reason is, there are so many people who will not do it. And the fact that not everyone will do it is the reason that we can stand out. The people who are doing it will be able to stand out. So, because right now, blog posts, anyone is doing it. Anyone can do it. If you wanted to, you can probably push out 5 or 6 different blog content every day. It's a very easy process. Some people are definitely much better at talking to video and talking to clients a lot better than some others do. I personally am very scared of talking to people, especially through the camera, but I think it's one of those things that I think I can definitely get used to. Hopefully this will help. I'm hoping that I'll be able to record a lot of these a lot more often. And as a photographer, the content quality does matter, but at the same time, I think it's nice to show real me. It's nice to show, struggling, trying to get better at this side of me. If you're a couple who's looking for a photographer and watching this video right now, and if you don't feel like that I'm not confident enough to deliver a good work for you, I'm not the right person for you. Hopefully, but by doing this on a repetitive manner more often, hopefully I'll get better at this. But yeah, so I thought I'd take this more seriously. It's not a brand new idea, so I think that's one of the reasons that I decided as soon as watching that video, I was like, I should really get on this. And literally, it hasn't even been an hour since watching that video. So yeah, I'm acting quick, but I think the reason I am doing it is because I felt for the longest time blog format is not enough. So in some of the blog posts, I created a podcast and posted on the podcast platform. So you'll be able to find them in Spotify if you wanted to. And also I was going to post them on YouTube as well. Right now on my YouTube channel is all about just the highlight video. I tried YouTube video of myself a few times, but they were not very good. So, but anyway, yeah, I'll try to post more of these. And like I said, as a photographer, as someone who's a visual content creator, right now, what I'm delivering to you right now is, I know it's not enough. It needs to get a lot better in a sense of the visual side of things. But I think for me to deliver in a manner that I'm very satisfied, it would need a lot of work, meaning only practice can get me there. So this is me practicing. So hopefully we'll see where this goes from there. And yeah, I am quite excited to see what this will bring. But thanks for watching. See you next time.